he's got a rabbit. Oh yeah, the rabbit. That guy is a son of a bitch!
Doing a Jimmy Fallon impression on his own show has almost become a late-night tradition, and Dana Carvey came ready for it. He copied Fallon's habits perfectly, especially the over-the-top faces he makes whenever he's surprised and gets way too excited.
This is Jimmy Fallon sees a UFO. Yeah, crazy.
Michael Caine has given comedians material they just can't stop using. His famous performances and unmistakable Cockney accent have made him a favorite for impressions. Dana Carvey couldn't pass up the chance either, and when he started doing that legendary accent, everyone in the room burst out laughing.
Michael Caine is a toddler. A go-go, a gaga. I can't say anymore because I'm only 2 bloody years old.
In a 2024 cold open, Carvey didn't just imitate Joe Biden, he even captured the awkward moments perfectly.
You gotta hit him with a no joke. Here's the deal. Let me be clear.
Things almost went off the rails when he accidentally smeared ice cream across Maya Rudolph's face. After that, it felt less like a comedy sketch and more like a group of actors trying not to laugh.
And when you're done, it'll be my turn. Biden 2028.
Mike Tyson may be one of the greatest boxers of all time, but he sometimes struggled to find the right words, and Carvey took full advantage of that. He turned it into a funny impression of Tyson trying to sound wise, only to get mixed up and say something completely different than he meant.
You know, we gotta respect everybody's indivisibles, you know what I'm saying? It's like the floundering father said in the Decapitation of Independence, you know what I'm saying? All men are secreted equally.
With all of Adam Sandler's fame, his goofy gibberish became one of his trademarks. But the first time he brought it to TV was on Saturday Night Live, and even Dana Carvey had no idea what was going on. Years later, when Carvey told the story at the Mark Twain Prize ceremony, the crowd couldn't stop laughing, including Sandler himself, who enjoyed every second of it.
I'm thinking I got a guy that kind of goes, sometimes I go,
Jay Leno might not sound like a difficult impression at first, but matching those sudden changes in his voice is much harder than it looks. Carvey had to show real skill to pull it off, and he nailed it. He jumped from one voice pitch to another perfectly without missing a beat.
Because a lot of times, mostly Jay will talk up here very high like this.
Then he goes down here, these cars coming in.
And then he goes way up high again. You know what I'm saying?
Then he goes down there, these cars coming in, these guys.
And then he's way up there, you know.
Trying to imitate Norm Macdonald right in front of him is usually a risky idea, and Carvey learned that the hard way. His version of Norm wasn't very accurate, and it missed the mark so much that Norm himself pointed it out. Honestly, that was probably the most Norm Macdonald way that story could have ended.
Norm Macdonald as an alarm clock? Wake up. Hey, wake up there. There's a cracker and a midget in your bed. So I just thought that was really funny, right?
What about the other impressions you did? They're the better ones.
David Letterman had plenty of comedians make him laugh over the years, but few could do it like Dana Carvey. Whenever Carvey appeared on the show and slipped into his classic Johnny Carson impression, complete with the playful jokes and mannerisms, Letterman could barely keep it together.
Here we are, linoleum, graham crackers and marshmallows, and Lady Gaga. Name a floor, a s'more, and a whore.
Working with Kevin Nealon as Arnold Schwarzenegger's crazy cousin in more than a dozen sketches gave Dana Carvey plenty of practice with that famous Austrian accent. By the time he brought it to Conan O'Brien's late night show, he had perfected the voice. And once he started talking, nobody had any idea what bizarre thing he was going to say next.
Yeah, look at the sandwich. It's so good and rapid. And look at the cheese and the bread. I eat the sandwich.
With his ability to imitate almost anyone, it was only a matter of time before Dana Carvey showed up on Jimmy Fallon's show and dominated the Random Impressions Challenge. From Donald Trump to Paul McCartney, he switched between characters so smoothly that it almost felt like the real people had suddenly appeared on set.
You've seen the movie, come on now. Yeah. He's choking her in a tub like a chokey wokey. He's choking her in a tubby.
From Joe Biden to Robert F. Kennedy Jr., Dana Carvey keeps adding political impressions to his collection like Pokemon. What makes his impressions stand out isn't just how well he copies the voice. He captures each person's personality and then exaggerates it in the funniest way possible.
He always sounds like he just took a hit of pop. We all sound like him.
Doing an Al Pacino impression is impressive on its own. Doing it with no preparation at all is even harder. Dana Carvey managed to do that many times, perfectly copying Pacino's deep voice and dramatic mannerisms. The impression was so good that nearly everyone on set couldn't stop laughing.
It's Al Pacino talking about magic.
He's got a rabbit. Oh, yeah. The rabbit. Oh. That guy is a son of a bitch!
Talk about one of the greatest impressions of all time. Dana Carvey's George H.W. Bush impression was so accurate that it earned him an invitation to the White House. He even performed it in front of the real president. And although it was Bush's final day in office, the event became a funny and memorable farewell.
So start out with Mr. Rogers. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Then you add a little John Wayne. Here we go. Let's go over the ridge. You put them together. You got George Herbert Walker Bush. Now,
there's no better proof that an impression works than getting praise from the person you're imitating. And when that person is a comedy legend like Robin Williams, that's an even bigger achievement.
Oh, a diaphragm for an elephant. Oh, don't be afraid. Oh, look, Mr. Happy. Oh, big penis. Oh.
Dana Carvey made the most of that opportunity. During his audition for Saturday Night Live, he pulled out his Robin Williams impression and had the judges laughing so hard they could barely catch their breath.
Robin really enjoys when I do this, Yeah, Carvey, it was good when you did the Williams kid. That was great, Scooter. Yeah, make fun of a legend on tape. Way to go. All right.
Phil Hartman and Daryl Hammond may have been famous for playing Bill Clinton on Saturday Night Live during the 90s, but Dana Carvey had his own version of the character. His exaggerated take on Clinton's famous hand gestures was so funny and accurate that Jay Leno could barely stop laughing for the entire interview.
I did not have sex with that woman, Miss Lewinsky. Now, if you play the tape back in slow motion, he's saying, I am lying my ass off.
Doing impressions right in front of the person you're imitating takes a lot of confidence, especially for Dana Carvey, who loves turning people into hilarious, exaggerated versions of themselves. David Spade experienced that firsthand on his own show, where Carvey's impression left him awkwardly laughing with no way to escape the joke.
Like you. Hey, buddy. What's up, buddy? Woo, what?
George H.W. Bush may be gone, but his famous hand gestures are still remembered today. And Dana Carvey didn't just imitate them, he exaggerated them to a hilarious level and even performed the impression right in front of Bush himself, making the moment even funnier.
Well, I'm sorry, Mr. President. I think it's a fair impression.
Don't see it.
You know?
It's totally exaggerated. Not me, those crazy hand gestures. The pointing thing, I don't do them.
Most comedians save their impressions for celebrities and famous guests, but Dana Carvey took it a step further by imitating the talk show hosts themselves. His Johnny Carson impression was so good that it became a sketch of its own. But the funniest part came later when Carvey told David Letterman how Carson could turn even the smallest story from a guest into something huge and unforgettable.
I went to the store, I bought some milk, Johnny. I get there, and I left my wallet in my apartment. Oh, that is wild. He tries to get, you went to the store.
He's embellishing a little bit.
And you got up there and you just didn't have your wallet.